What is up, YouTube? In today's video, we're going to be going over a little mini defensive scheme specifically catered towards gun bunch. Now, stay tuned towards the second half. We'll be talking about how you can utilize the blitz and how you can set up the blitz to really just give your opponent an utter headache. All right, so Big Nick Low G slot CB package. First, let's talk about personnel real quick. This person, Raven Green, and your slot corner need to be your fastest players you have on the team, your fastest DBs possible. Your next fastest is going to be your user, in this case Darnell Savage. So we're going to go ahead and move Adrian Amos. Let's see. Move Adrian Amos up top, and then let's see if we've got somebody like Hallman. Redmond is another good guy. He's got like 90 speed. Cover 3 Sky. We're going to go ahead and talk about gun bunch, and more specifically, you know what it is, Z-Spot. Now, right off the bat, what we're going to do to give him a very simple look, again, stay tuned, we'll get into the more advanced blitz, how you can scream against a max protect gun bunch, is you're just going to simply show blitz. All right, show blitz, pinch D line. This is what you're going to do every single time. Now, of course, you can always go with the double Mabel route. All right, just kind of run it like this. Against gun bunch, I don't think that's necessary. Against trips, absolutely, because a tight end can potentially run a crosser. Gun bunch, the only time we're really going to be looking for a hard plot is maybe they have like a smoke screen out there, and aside from that, really there's no other reason behind it. So really a simple way you guys can run it is just something like this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and blitz my user for better change of direction. Snap the ball, and you're just gonna simply take away whatever you need to. Corner out's not an option now. You can shade up and take away that little fade stop is what it's called, very easily as well. Just a few different options for you. So again, we just want to show blitz to give it a pressure look every single time. Double Mabel, that's nothing new, right? This is where things start to get tricky, because when we give him a show blitz look every single down, you cannot sit in coverage. You just can't. A two-man rush is more like you're rolling some dice and praying that you get snake eyes, right? It's not a guaranteed pass rush. And from my experience, it seems like it doesn't get home nearly often enough. So do not just solely rely on pass coverage, but start utilizing the blitz and catching them off guard. Let me be clear about this blitz. You want to hold off on sending 7 until it's a long down and distance. A team that's very hard to blitz, Packers. Okay, any QB with gunslinger is insanely difficult to be able to blitz because their release is just so quick, and then get the ball out just ludicrously, I don't even know if that's a word, fast. All right, what we're gonna do is first we can choose what side we want to send it from. So we've shown blitz, we've pitched D-line. Now we're gonna go ahead and add one thing: slant outside. We could choose to send it from the right side, we could choose to send it from the left. Depending on where you send it from, your user assignment changes. If we want to send it from the right side, your user is best to stand right here, engage long enough for the blitzer to come through clean, and then get down to the flats. People are always going to have their eyes on the flats. I guarantee you, they'll always look for the flats. Running back or tight end are their first reads. You can lurk them so easily if you get there fast enough. So right here, snap the ball, engage, disengage, and well, that time we got caught up on another blocker trying to disengage. But you see how it's saying? Flats are going to be wide open. That's going to be the first thing you want to look for, and then get the user lurk. So as I was talking about, also you can change it up. What's how you want to send it from? Simple show blitz. Let's send it from the left side. So we're going to go ahead and blitz Y. Again, user assignment is always going to change based off of who you're sending it from. So now we've got the flats on the left side. So again, snap the ball, engage. That time they actually blocked the running back. I don't know how they blocked it out of mesh spot, or actually this is a Z spot, so the running back is in a check and release, okay? But if they don't block their running back kind of like this, then you're gonna get it to come through pretty darn easily. Nice thing about this, you can even change up the user right here. You can go ahead, user Savage instead, and then you don't have to worry about the guy on the right side. Snap the ball, engage, disengage, and you can see right there, scream, and just take the flats. Lurk the flats every single time, and 9 times out of 10 it's a pick 6 going the other direction. Pretty simple, right? If they block the running back, this is where things start to get really tricky, okay? Because now what we have to start doing is we have to start sending an additional person. What we can do is either blitz Darnell Savage as well and then hop onto this guy as a user, or blitz both of the safety and the corner, both A and Y, off of the edge, and then pick your poison, okay? Most people will first go to blocking the running back to try and pick up the blitz. So if we're going to go ahead and anticipate a blocked running back, I like to use the strong side of the field. So then what I can do, as I was talking about earlier, engage, disengage, and pick them off in the flats. In this case, it'd be the tight end. So snap the ball, engage, disengage, and just go straight to the flats and user lurk them. You see right there, I think we almost got like 4 people. 4 people come through. That doesn't happen very often, but we're still going to get that guy coming off the edge, in this case, Perry Nickerson, every single time. Regardless of who you blitz, your user assignment always will change. You have to be aware of who you are blitzing. Now, say you wanted to blitz the one guy off the edge. Feel free to do so, but you're going to need to add an additional adjustment by putting X, I'm just jumping ahead with myself, into either a hard flat or a curl flat. Deep zones, pretty pointless. Mid reads, pretty pointless if you want to take away the flat. So I'm going to go ahead and drop him into a hard flat. And again, at this point, your user's free to go wherever you want to. If they send the running back on route, guess what? Bang, bang, bang. Screw. Okay, that time we didn't quite engage. We didn't engage like we should have. If you don't engage, you see right there, we don't get the blitz to come through. But if you do engage, as you saw earlier, you get the blitz to come through. Now, the moment you guys have been waiting for, okay? And this is where gun bunch becomes a chess game, okay? When you're facing a gun bunch player, as I was talking about at the beginning of this video, you cannot just send a 2-man pass rush every single time, because they will dot your life up and down the field. They will dot your soul away, guaranteed. So you guys cannot just play passive against the gun bunch. Thing is, it's like rolling dice, right? It's like trying to roll for snake eye, and it's just praying that you get a lucky shit, praying that the RNG is with you. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and now blitz all linebackers, and you want to go ahead and press to bring them into the gaps, and then show blitz. Take your D-line pinch and slant outside, and now we're going to go ahead and really dial up the heat. Okay, max protect gun bunch. Again, our user always changes. It always will. So right here, we've got a lot that we need to guard in the middle of the field. We've got a potential crosser if they send one. We've got, in this case, a spot route. But you see, again, getting pressure off the edge, and we still have 4 people in coverage against their 3 guys that are running routes. We can adjust as needed. So if they go max protect, if you're anticipating max protect, blitz all linebackers, press to bring them in the gaps, show blitz, pinch D-line, slant outside. Here's another thing to add on to that. Now we've got a really heavy blitz look, right? The thing is, you can go ahead and drop him back into vert hook, and then all of a sudden, Mabel one side, drop this guy into a vert hook, right? Or even man up to the running back if you expect them to send him on a wheel route. Now, when this happens, all of a sudden they're in the max pro, they've got 3 people running against 1, 2, 3, 4. I think, like, let's see, we're sending 2 against 9 people in coverage. See how this could be a mind game? See how this could be a chess match? That is the biggest key factor when facing a gun bunch player. Don't let them get comfortable just standing in the pocket with a 1-man, 2-man pass rush. Send the pressure, but be cautious about when you send it. Again, with gunslingers, you want to send it on those long down and distances. Non-gunslingers, like, I don't know if Tom Brady can get gunslinger or not, but non-gunslingers or slow QBs, you might want to send it a little more often. Or mobile QB, might want to send it a little more often and just slap some contains out there. So if they roll out, they run right into the blitz, right? Pretty darn simple. This blitz is easy. It really doesn't require a whole lot. And when you get the adjustments down, you can get this bad boy ready in a matter of 2 seconds if I was actually clicking the buttons fast enough. Really simple blitz. It's consistent. It's going to scream against max protect gun bunch tight end, trips tight end, spread. Good lord, you can make this just straight demonic against spread. You don't even have to send 5. You can just send 6 off the edge and scream at them almost every single down. It works against any formation regardless of what they do. 5 wide, that's the last thing I want to talk about, kind of jumping away from gun bunch. Same thing like usual, depending on the 5 wide formation, you need to maybe add this on. Some 5 wide formations are going to have 2 receivers to one side, which is going to have Adrian Amos right about here-ish, okay? He's going to be here-ish. So what you may need to do is move him in. The way that I determine who I'm going to send is whoever is closest to the line, okay? If it's your slot corner, bring your slot corner in, and then you're going to go ahead and use this guy and just simply engage with the offensive lineman, right? We'll go ahead and blitz him off the edge, and let's just go drop this guy into a hard flat. Okay, something really simple like that. Try and take his attention away, otherwise you're not going to get any sort of pressure and you get dotted up. Take his attention away, and it's going to be an easy screamer. So again, let's go ahead and do that one more time. Show blitz, pinch D line, slant outside. We'll stand right here instead, drop this guy into a hard flat, and let's blitz this guy off the edge. Actually, what we're gonna do, we're gonna stand right here, engage, disengage, and EA's trying to cheat me. That time we got nano detected. But you guys can see, as long as you don't get nano detection kicking in, as long as you don't get DDA kicking in, you're gonna have that guy coming off the edge every single time free. Against 5 wide, it is that simple. The moment they block their tight end, guess what? You're gonna swap it from the side that you're sending it from, and instead you're gonna go ahead and send wide. So again, pinch D line, split outside. If I can speak English, it's sometimes very difficult. And then try and engage, disengage. You can see right there, scream. It's all a numbers game. It's all about getting your opponent's head. It's simple, it's consistent, and boy oh boy can you hum at them. So if you guys are new to the channel, be sure you hit that sub button. We are on the road to 5K right now. That is my goal by the end of Madden 21, to hit 5K. So if you are new, be sure you hit that sub button. It's free. Lots of videos going up on this channel. We got a money league coming up again. We got lots of blitz videos coming up still. We got the money league from the past still catching up. We got classic games we still got to go over, and maybe the Madden challenge and some other things you may want to stay tuned for. So we catch you guys in the next one.